Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a question that has puzzled many developers working with custom date classes in their applications. Have you ever wondered why your custom date class isn't serializable? Perhaps you've encountered an error message or unexpected behavior when trying to serialize or deserialize instances of your class. In this video, we'll dive into the world of serialization and explore the reasons behind this issue. By the end of this discussion, you'll have a solid understanding of what's going on and how to address it. So, let's start with the basics. Serialization is the process of converting an object state into a format that can be written to a file or transmitted over a network connection. This allows us to save the state of our objects or send them across different systems. However, not all classes are created equal when it comes to serialization. When you create a custom class, Java doesn't automatically make it serializable. In fact, for a class to be serializable, it must implement the serializable interface. This interface is a marker that tells Java that your class can be safely serialized and deserialized. But what happens if we forget to implement this interface or don't realize its importance? Well, that's when things start to go wrong. When you try to serialize an instance of a non-serializable class, Java will throw a not serializable exception. This is because the JVM doesn't know how to safely write the object state to a file or transmit it over a network connection. Now, let's consider a custom date class as an example. If we create a date class with properties like year, month, and day, but don't implement the serializable interface, we'll encounter issues when trying to serialize instances of this class. Here's what happens behind the scenes. Java uses reflection to inspect our class and determine which fields need to be serialized. However, if our class doesn't implement serializable, Java won't know how to handle it during serialization. This leads to a not serializable exception being thrown. To illustrate this further, imagine you're working on an e-commerce application that deals with orders and their respective dates. If your custom date class isn't serializable, you might encounter issues when trying to save or retrieve these objects from a database or send them over the network. This can lead to unexpected behavior or errors in your application. So, what are the key points to take away from this discussion? Firstly, for a class to be serializable, it must implement the serializable interface. Secondly, if you're creating custom classes that need to be serialized, always keep serialization in mind and ensure your class implements this interface. Finally, remember that Java uses reflection to inspect your class during serialization. So make sure your class is designed with serialization in mind. That's it for today's discussion on why your custom date class might not be serializable. We hope you now have a better understanding of the importance of implementing the serializable interface and how to address this issue. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on programming and software development. If you're facing issues with serialization in your application, we encourage you to try implementing the serializable interface and see how it resolves the problem. Remember, serialization is an important aspect of programming that can greatly impact the behavior and performance of your application. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.